guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So we have got info, very interesting info about the next LR that's coming. So last year they dropped LR Super 17 on May 20th, right? But a lot of like the sales and the Elder Kai banner stuff is going up like right around now. So it was like, you know, is it going to come out right now? Is it going to come out next week? It does look like it's going to be right now since Global went ahead and tweeted it out. Let's go and take a look at what they've got to say right here. So, operation team of the international version of Dokkan, which of course is global. Are we enjoying the soaring fighting spirit Dokkan campaign? That of course is Golden Week, right, this year. Here's the producer's letter for this month. A new character will be available in the Legendary Summon. Soaring Fighting Spirit Dokkan campaign, right? So this is Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Gohan Youth. Okay, so it's interesting, right? This, to me, this is not... let's just read it. Okay, highlight a powerful active skill. This character's stats can be further boosted by obtaining key spheres. Now, right away, I will say that doesn't sound great unless this character is going to be creating those key spheres themselves, right? Because this unit does not create orbs, right? I assume this character is going to be this LR's best friend, right? This 200% leader skill is obviously going to, you know, pertain to this new LR. I mean, I guess you can run, like, the Dokkan Fest GT Super Saiyan Duo, right? Like, Super Saiyan GT Goku, Super Saiyan GT Vegeta. They are, of course, on the team. But hopefully this LR creates orbs if they need orbs as well. Attacks will become critical hits within the turn in which the active skill Full Power Father Son Kamehameha is activated. That's awesome. That, the 7th anniversary LRs do that as well, where every single attack that they do for that turn becomes a crit. It's very powerful. That is one of the strongest sort of like counters that you can do in the red zone, right? Where you know, content is most difficult. A lot of, you know, bosses in there, it's very difficult to sort of like defend against them. A very viable strat in there is to try and just blow them away with offense as fast as possible. And units like LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and the LR Gods, where they do their active skill, and then all attacks become crits for that turn. That is what it appears this new LR Goku and Gohan is going to do as well, which is going to be really, really good, right? That, just that alone is going to be insane, but we'll see, right, when exactly the active skill, like what the condition is going to be and stuff like that. A lot of times, I feel like these Cell Saga Gohans, like, it's not easy to sort of, like, get these incredible animations and these powers that this character can typically do, right? Like, even, like, you know, the exchanged Gohan, right, this unit right here, it's not exactly easy to see this counterattack, right? Like, and then, of course, AGL LR Gohan's got, like, the worst condition ever. Now, okay, so it's Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Gohan. So, this is not Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, right? You could tell right there. It almost seems like this is just, like, meant to be, like, the Goku and Gohan from the very beginning of the Cell games. Like, it's literally just these two right here, right? Like, it's pretty much... We just got the same unit twice, except this is an exchange, and this is them together, right? So, I mean, I'm fine with this unit, right? Certainly, this is definitely going to be a very good one. What's funny is this, I still feel like they're going to leave, you know, like, buy guys on the table, which is interesting. Oh, you know what else is going to happen, too? So, JP, right, is going to be doing a Dragon Ball story on the 13th, right, for the Bojack one. Remember, there is that Super Saiyan 2 Gohan in here, so I'd not be surprised if that Gohan gets an awakening from SSR into TUR, right? He's going to become a TUR. And, I mean, I think we're going to see this LR tweeted on the JP account in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. I think 7 hours from now. I'll go do a stream on 5-9 in a bit. Kind of do like an LR info waiting room. But that's what it looks like is going to happen. This is going to be tweeted out by JP tonight. And then we'll probably have a data download tomorrow. And then, you know, in a couple of days, we will get this LR dropping in game. So this is going to be good. I think this is definitely a hype LR. I'm not the biggest fan of the art. I wonder, is this like a cover page for like one of the manga chapters or something like that? Or where exactly is this from? I mean, you could tell this is not Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, by the way, right? Like, you can pretty much easily tell that it's not. It's just like his hair is being pushed up from the Kamehameha is what it seems like. But it's interesting, right? We'll sort of see what this LR is going to look like. They don't give us a ton to go off of right here. Besides just like, hey, he's strong, right? But like, that's pretty much all we've got. And the active skill, I assume the active... The thing that's bizarre about this unit, right, is because it seems like it's Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Gohan, it's like, it's gonna be... Is it gonna be like, you know, the father-son Kamehameha of Gohan taking out Cell? Or is it just gonna be like a different animation, like an original animation or something like that? Hard to say. The other thing, too, is that a lot of times people get upset at me when I say stuff like this, but it is global, man. Global's prone to making mistakes. You know, when they tweeted out this unit's info, they tweeted out incorrect info, right? Like, global is prone to mistakes. So we will see what's going to happen when the unit is like sort of like officially tweeted out and we get all of their details and stuff like that. Which, again, I do expect in a couple hours, probably about 5 a.m. Eastern, I think. So this is huge, too. So, starting from this legendary summon, 3 featured LR characters will be available. In addition, the number of featured characters will be adjusted, so it's easier to recruit them. This is crazy. Here, actually, I have it pulled up from the Dokkan info site. Let me actually pull it up instead on the Dokkan wiki, because I just want to get a good example of what an old, like, LR banner looked like. Okay, here's what we'll do. So I want to pull up 2 banners. I want to pull up LR Goku and Piccolo, which would be in this one right here. And then I also want to pull up LR Super 17's banner. These are the 2 banners I want for this reference. So then we want Super 17 is going to be right here. Okay. So let me pull up Super 17's banner, which blah, 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 blah. It is right here. 20th, right? And then right here, again, we're going to pull up LR Goku and Piccolo's banner, which is right here. Okay, so this is what LR banners used to look like. You'd have the new unit, and then you'd have a bunch of garbage. Now, these 2 eventually did get their sub-EZAs, and they're quite good. Dude, this is criminal. Like, people summoned on this. This is painful. Look at this. People put stones in it. Like, people actually summon for this guy. And this guy is so I'm sorry. You could cope as hard as you want to forever. Any out-of-context screenshot on Twitter of him doing 8 million attacks and stuff like that, he does have it in him to do that. Sure, great. Awesome, man. Go use him. He ain't that good, unfortunately. The worst design... I would say he is the worst designed character ever. Damn, I mean, it's just... Raditz existing makes everything tough. But, like... I mean, Raditz has got, like, Dokkan Fest TUR lockdown worst ever. This guy might be the worst designed summonable LR ever. His design is just so poor. And it's not anything against the character. It's with eyeballs you can see they did things with his kit that they did to no other character, right? Like, he gets hit, and then he has a 50% chance to get ki. Every other character just gets ki, right? It's just like they went out of their way to shaft him. This is horrendous. This is where, like, people would say, like, Truth, should I summon on this banner? And I'm, like, stupefied. Like, dog, what are you summoning for here? You either YOLO, Hail Mary, you get mega lucky and get Super 17, or you're screwed, right? Now, then they dropped LR Goku and Piccolo's banner a couple weeks ago, and they dropped this. So, Goku and Piccolo, I think they're a phenomenal unit. And then there's 2 other featured LRs. Now, on top of them being 2 other featured LRs, this unit certainly could be better. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of them. Like, I'm not going to go bashing on Super 17 all day and then talk about they're great. Like, no, like they're very wonky like Super 17 is as well, but they're solid, right? And Turles, it is like solid. He's not like a super top tier LR or anything like that, but the LR Turles is definitely very solid, right? So it's like you have 3 LRs that are solid. It's not like they're not putting like AGL, LR, Majin, Vegeta on here or some shit, right? So you have these three. And then if we look at the rest of the banner, like it's not really too crazy, but it's not the quality of unit we're looking for. It's this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If we look at Super 17, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So what they're doing is they're taking it from a 12 featured unit banner full of garbage with one, new like top tier unit, and it's now like 10 units. You have the new top tier unit, and then 2 of the other LRs might be fairly good on it as well. So, now I don't know. I'm gonna tell you all this. Just judging by this, I do wonder and expect if it's gonna be LR Physical Cell who might EZA next week, right? And he'll be featured on this banner. Because it's like, there's going to be 3 LRs featured. This will be one. Is in LR Gohan and then Physical LR Cell will be the other 2? Probably. The thing is that neither of those characters are anything special. Physical Cell or the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. But I'll tell you guys this. Years, you guys know this. I've been saying shit like you are dumb if you summon on these legendary summons. You're just literally crushing. You are putting so little chance at getting a good account by summoning on these garbage banners. But if they turn it into this, it's way different. Because now you have a better chance of pulling what you're aiming for, and there's better featured units on top of it. So summoning on these yellow coin banners is not the horrible, like, stupid thing that it used to be, which is good. It is good that they're making these banners actually much better to pull on, right? All right, let's keep looking through this. Details on events and characters will be released sequentially through in-game announcements and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I think later tonight we'll see it. And then there's a second page. Oh, this is good. I know that there is a huge, both German and Spanish communities, so that's good. They're going to add both of those language options into the game. Awesome. That's good. Definitely very good that they do that, right? That's good for a lot of players around the world, so awesome. Love to see that. So good news, right? Definitely loving Global Dokkan spitting these out at us. Very, very good. Let me know what you guys think of LR Goku and Gohan. I would say, just at a glance, I'm probably not the biggest fan of the art, but I don't know if they're directly referencing it from some Toriyama art or something like that. Like, I would not be surprised if that's exactly what that is. But it definitely seems like a pretty solid unit that would, probably be very similar to this in terms of, like, categories and links and stuff like that. So, I'm definitely very interested to see how good this character is going to be. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys next time. Oh, again, so I'm going to upload this, and then it's 10:24, probably at about midnight. I'll go stream on 5/9, and we'll just wait, just chill up. I have a bunch of no-item attempts to do on, like, the new Super Battle Road stages, so maybe I'll just do that until we wait for the Twitter reveal. So, I'll see you over there. Thanks for watching, and later.